Hello, my little excretion seas. Um, this is where it's at. So, really, I'm just exaggerating the motions as much as possible, and really thinking it in 12/8, not 4/4. Like really, just slow as hell. Anyway, that was a bit messy. So let's see how much better I can get it. So. Anyway, so the same old thing about exaggerate motions where possible. I just half an hour ago I was thinking what Bernard Purdie said about developing good groove. So really, he just said you have if to play, when you really practice things slowly, you're going to get opportunity to put your expression in there. It's like especially if you're not haven't been playing this instrument for a long time, it's how the hell are you going to make it really musical and feel good? Well, you really just got to, I've got to make sure that I'm practicing as slow as I can. It's really, you got to be pretty harsh about that in a kind of chilled out way, yeah? And because it always speeds up, doesn't it? So, anyway. So it's really, while you're playing it slowly, you've got to be thinking about the feel of how it would sound if it's faster, or you know, putting as much of the expression into that slow tempo as you can. So see that right there is a case of not practicing flow. Now this is another really big thing I was thinking about. Instead of practicing the notes, practice moving to something. In other words, practice the space between the chords or the notes is more important than the actual notes, because you know the notes. It's not That's not the issue. It's getting to them properly without any real fuss. So that seemed to be right here, coming down to the C is a big deal. So see that I'm making sure that, like Steve Gadd, I go early. I'm leaving early. I'm letting the right hand move as soon as I can to get to that next chord, because that will define how comfortable the space between those chords are. You see, that's the other one. Having the chord down on the fifth string from the A, D, sharp, isn't it? So yeah, that's gonna you get that. Now I don't mind that muffling thing. It kind of gets in the way. What it does is make the bass line sound in a kind of semi-craptacular way. It makes the bass sound a bit more in a bass roll. Or in other words, a foreshortening of the note where you don't really want it. So I'm working on extending that out a bit, so it's not so bad. So back to the that's down here now.